So I'm going to show you how to get in the game for the hip flexors and how to strengthen them, not only for lower limb strength, but also that stability through the core and through the midline. Based on where the iliopsoas attaches to the spine, you need that hip flexor to be strong. We need it to be long and strong so that we can have longevity in the sport. So as we're getting stronger through our calves, our TA, our quads and hammies, probably got to start building some muscle bulk, which is going to make it essentially heavier to flex the hip, which means that we're going to need to get stronger in isolation across the hip itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to start. The easiest way to start is by putting your hands behind your back and you can lift the leg. We're trying to control the leg, and you're going to start to feel the rec fem and the iliopsoas start to work. To make that harder, you put your hands more forward, and it doesn't take much to realize that it is harder. From there, we're going to then try and get our bum off the floor and lift one leg. Makes it a little bit harder because we're in a more flexed trunk position, so therefore it's going to be harder to flex the hip, and eventually we're going to be able to try and get our whole body off the floor and hold there. For those who have tight hips or weak hip flexors, you're going to feel your rec fem taking over. It's probably going to cramp a little bit, and that's what we're trying to do now, is trying to strengthen the hip flexors themselves in isolation, and also the rec fem, as the rec fem or rectus femoris crosses the hip joint and crosses the knee joint. We need that to be strong for knee longevity, trunk longevity, and lower back longevity. So give them a crack, ideally starting with about 20 reps, nice and slow on each side. And if you can start to do 2 legs and really feel that.